Hello YouTube, this is OmniDitto here, and I have a very special video for you guys today. I'm here at the North American World Championship qualifier, and I was standing in line to get a token made, which I'll show you guys in a video later, but I met this young lady right here, and they'll introduce themselves in a second, but this is something that I've always been interested in, which is the mothers of the Dragon Duelists, and even just the duelists themselves that are playing. I apologize for the shaky camera angle. I don't have my tripod yet, but Marie is here with her son Dominic, and Dominic is 11 years old playing in the Dragon Duels, and he's kicking butt. So I am going to interview them really quick just about how it works with, you know, being a mom and helping your son play Yu-Gi-Oh! Or daughter, if you are so lucky. And and then afterwards, after his next round, we're going to get a deck profile with Dominic. So check out that video when it's done, but for now, here's an interview. So these questions will just be aimed towards both of you, pretty much. So
just like jump in and answer.
Yeah, sure. Just speak pretty loudly, okay? Because it is relatively loud. So already got through your names, Marie and Dominic. And Dominic, as I said, you are 11 years old, right?
Yes.
And how long have you been playing?
I've been playing for about a year and a half now.
It's a little loud.
I've been playing for about a year and a half now. I started like last year in like March.
Yeah. Okay. So the Inzector format.
Yeah, I actually played Inzectors.
Yeah, your mom was telling me about that. So
it was fun.
That's right. His mom knows what deck he played. So.
And at my Dragon Duel qualifier, before the Inzectors got hit, I made a little of my own creation. It was an Inzector Chaos Dragons.
Yeah, I've seen that deck, yeah.
Because sometimes I would just pop my own Pulsar to get the red MD.
Yep.
When it was at 3, and
yeah.
I would just red MD loop.
Just get so many cards.
I would have like the Inzectors to pop my opponent's field. I got first in my qualifier.
Yeah, as
you
guys.
Darks too, so that works
right.
out.
As you guys can see, you know they've this kid's got strategies, so he's not just a little kid that you can sort of scrub out with. So and also I failed to mention these guys. Would you like to say where you're from, or just
Aurora, Illinois.
Aurora, Illinois, which is about like an hour or so from Chicago.
Right.
For those of you that don't know, I mean, if you live in this, like in Illinois, you probably know where Aurora is. But how exactly did you get into the game of Yu-Gi-Oh?
I didn't like it at first, believe it or not.
Really?
I hated the TV show. I came in.
Everybody does.
Like 5Ds.
Right. So you.
5Ds series was still playing on the TV when I came in, and it was. I just didn't like it at first.
Right.
I thought it was a stupid card game.
So unlike most of the kids or the guys that are here in the I don't know what to call it. I just call it the big kids tournament. You know, the main event. Kids that are here for the main event, we grew up on the original series, which, you know, I had always thought was okay until I started watching it again, you know, last week. And it's, you know, you guys got to think that the anime quality really does kind of affect whether or not the players want to play. You know, as Dominic just said, he started with 5Ds and, you know, he didn't want it at first. So then, what made you want to play it, really?
Well, I started to kind of like the game. I didn't know any rules, I just liked the TV show.
Yeah.
And then I bought Reverse of Arcadia, the DS game.
Yeah.
I just played that, and I kind of taught myself how to play.
Right.
So, and then I just kind of went from there. Like, about a year or two after playing the game, I just kind of got into the actual game.
Yeah, okay. Now, this is sort of a question for Mom and Dominic. What is the Yu-Gi-Oh schedule like? You know,
there are like 4 tournaments a week we go to.
4 tournaments a week, okay.
I have locals at Galaxy, Sugar Grove. Sugar Grove is Friday. Galaxy is Saturday. I occasionally go to Top Cut on Saturday night, which is on Saturday after Galaxy. Top Cut is Sunday. Then you have. We never go to Hot Sauce on Tuesday. We always go Thursdays if we go.
Yep.
And then Wednesday's Gamer World.
Yep.
Wednesday's Gamer World.
Yeah.
Up in Gurney.
Gurney,
My grandparent and my cousins and everyone. There is Extreme Games.
Yeah.
Which there is a vendor here. And then there's Primetime Games.
So you've got a ton of tournaments to go to. And Mom, how do you feel about driving him around all these tournaments and stuff?
We juggle it around. Family stuff comes first.
Yep.
Chores have to be done. Homework
Right.
has to be done. Grades have to be up.
Exactly.
And then he can do those things. And
Right.
I have another son who doesn't play.
Yeah.
So we have to work in a balance. Well,
Yeah.
but he doesn't
Exactly.
like to. So we have to work in a balance
Right.
that everybody wants and the budget can handle.
Yeah.
And time can handle.
Time. Yeah. Exactly.
I
And
have won tournaments.
sorry, what?
I have won tournaments.
Yeah, I'm sure. You seem to be pretty well knowledged in the game. How
I hate priority.
everybody does. That word doesn't actually exist anymore. So
It does in our house.
yeah. Well, so now I'd just like to get a bit of a perspective on the parent-duelist interaction. Exactly how much, like, have you been informed of the game, and, you know, how much
Do you
does
see
he
the
talk?
tire tracks? No, Dominic does his best to try and explain it to me, but
Yeah,
it's all Greek to me even after a year and
Right.
a half.
right. So, and if you don't mind me asking, who funds a lot of this stuff? I know that's probably a pretty personal question, but see, there you go. A loving
And
mother.
my aunt.
Yeah, exactly.
We got him started, and then
Yeah.
at a certain point, I said to him, I can't do it. I can't
Right.
buy you everything.
Exactly.
You have all these cards you're not using. You want to build another deck?
Mhm.
Do it yourself. And so
Yep.
he started trading his cards.
That's
So-
actually how I got the Evil Swarms I'm playing today. I traded
Yeah.
most of my binder, some spellbook stuff. I traded my secrets, my little blue boy,
Yeah.
some other stuff too, like trade bait wise,
Yep.
stellars.
Yeah.
Like, but to get to the top with like Evil Swarms,
Yeah. It's
I got triple Karikion. I got the whole deck at once.
wow. Yeah.
Yeah. So and Karikions keep going up and down.
Yeah, I
for
know.
some reason.
It's well because they're winning and losing, and people don't have
Yeah,
faith
they
in the
win
deck,
and
but
then
I
they
do.
draw bad.
Yeah.
And then people are like, "Oh, dragons are better."
Right.
I
But-
feel like Evil Forms are better when they get
Yeah.
their safe zones, which I play.
Yeah.
I pick my safe
We
zones
can-
up for like 20.
Yeah, we can restrict that sort of to like the deck profile. I have more of a profound question now, which is how exactly has Yu-Gi-Oh impacted both your lives? You know, now that Dominic plays obviously so avidly and he plays so much, you know, obviously he's doing well at it as well, which is
It's
another
taken
thing.
over.
It's taken over.
It's
Exactly.
taken over. We have, every now and then, I have to go to Crazy Mommy because
Yep.
the Yu-Gi-Oh cards have a tendency to creep through the house, the car, the garage.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm like, get them out.
Mhm.
And
Are you-
then, you know, it's like the schedule of tournaments. And
Right.
The schedule creeps into our lives.
Yep.
The cards creep into our lives.
Yep.
Dueling Network, hanging out with his friends who
Yeah.
only play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Are you responsible for the storage of the cards? I mean, like my mom. Well, I mean, my mom. The one thing that because she likes to do crafty kind of things, she made me a few boxes,
He's got
decorated boxes.
I bought him card boxes.
There you go,
I
that's-
bought him all kinds of, he's got all kinds of
Yeah.
containers. It's his job to keep them in the
Mhm.
containers and
Yeah.
under the threat of, if those cards aren't put away, I'm throwing
Right.
them out.
Exactly.
So-
I've been through. I'm sure a lot of us have been through
And
that.
Yu-Gi-Oh's kind of impacted my life because
Yeah.
it's something I can go and just have fun instead
Right.
of like worrying about something. Oh, like I'm gonna
Exactly.
have a loss of something if I don't do
Right.
this.
That's what a lot of
I-
people use it for.
Like playing video games all day. It's
Yeah.
you're not interacting with anyone.
I understand. Yeah, completely.
And I do have like I wasn't able to get a lot of friends.
Yeah.
When I was a little younger.
Yeah,
So-
I've been there too, and so you've made plenty of friends
Yeah.
now through Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's
So,
another reason I got into
yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh. Because
One-
I'd be able to interact with someone
Yeah.
while doing something I like.
Yeah.
But it does impact everything
Right.
financially.
Mhm.
You know, like I said, I have another son who doesn't play.
Right.
So he may ask me for a toy or an activity.
Right. This is something I found really interesting. So if you.
And
That sounds up.
you can go look.
I'll go peek
Oh, I'm
around.
sorry. All right. Yeah. Go ahead. He's gonna come back to make sure he's not in around right now.
So I have to say to Dominic, you know, we spent $20, $30, $50 on you for this, I have to do the same for my other son
Yes.
as well. So,
And you explain to him that the amount of money he spends on the tournament and the amount you spend, you know, far surpasses what, you know, his little brother wants, and so whether he likes it or not,
we average 3 tournaments a week.
which is already
Which figure that's not counting sneak peeks
and gas and food and
yeah, pack tournaments, gas, food,
right.
and all of that time.
Yeah.
So with that, it's about $900 a year just on regular $6 tournaments.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, a lot of people don't understand, and I mean, you know, just from the aspect of a Dragon Duelist, they really don't understand, and even, you know, some of the kids that aren't in Dragon Duels, they, like, you know, these people that are 16, 17 playing don't understand the lack of longevity with disposable income, in that, you know, disposable income, while you can come home and say, you know, I made $300 this week, that $300 goes towards other things. And, you know, sometimes it's not exactly easy to set aside $6 for a tournament. I mean, I've told you guys on my videos before, when I had a job, yeah, it was great because I could buy decks, but it wasn't a wise use of my money. And so you see a loving mom here who's trying her best. You know, she's giving her son the money, which, really, he should be very thankful, and he obviously is. He's obviously very thankful for the amount of time and effort that his mom is putting into this. You know, because I think that, you know, most of the people watching this are probably not Dragon Duelists, and a lot of us probably have moms that would have no idea what a Yu-Gi-Oh card is, and so we'd probably be we'd be a lot happier if we had a mom that supported us like you support Dominic. And now, just for we have 2 more things on my agenda. What are your future plans for the game with you, and, you know, possibly when Dominic is old enough to sort of you know, drive himself around and stuff?
I'm probably gonna play this. I hear there's like clubs in high school and college.
You can find definitely in college.
So I feel like I'm gonna play it through college just because it's like a stress reliever and everything.
Yep. What do you?
I don't know yet.
As long as his grades are good, as long as he does the things that he needs and prioritizes.
And I also like how much you have to read.
Yeah.
Like, you have to read the cards
You
to
have to
understand
do a
the
lot
game.
of studying, yeah.
So that's another reason, and my favorite subject is math, and that's another reason I went to Eagle Forms.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
all
geez.
those 50s.
Yeah.
I
And if
hate
you run
them.
Shrink, it's even better.
Huh?
So if you run
Oh my
Shrink, you
God,
go down to
he
25.
judgmented. He was at 25 life points, and I
That's
lost.
awesome. Actually, there's a ruling where you can't go, I think you can't go below 100 life points. I think, or once you hit 50, I don't think you can go to 25. I don't think he actually could have activated Judgment. But I'm not
He was
entirely
at,
sure on that.
He was at 650, and he went to
Okay.
325.
Yeah.
Then I attacked with my rabbit.
Wow, I think you actually should have lost that automatically. Okay, I heard someone announcing now. Just to wrap it up really quickly, do you have anything else to say, just to people? I mean, you'll probably see this on YouTube, but do you have anything to say?
I would like to say that she really does support me, and my family backs me up on this, and it is a creative way to express everything, and I can express my feelings through this. I've made a lot of friends through this.
Yeah.
If you guys know who Chris Kalish is, I've never been to a Nats before.
He's your coach, right?
First region, what?
He's kind of your coach?
Yeah, he's supposed to be coaching me today, but I haven't seen him.
I'm sure he's busy with the main event, but you seem to be doing fine. Oh.
He's right.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm sure you're doing fine.
As soon as I left for second round, she was like, "Oh, he's right there."
Wow.
And I haven't seen him.
He doesn't want to make you nervous.
Yeah.
He knows you have.
So, Marie, do you have anything to say about?
The only thing I could tell any of kind of parents.
Yeah. All right. Good luck, Dominic. We'll see you after this round with your deck profile. So, do you want to say bye to everybody?
Bye.
Say bye, Dominic.
Gotta go black ship as endings.
The only thing I can tell parents is, I know it's time consuming, I know it's a pain, I know it can be expensive.
Right.
But there's so much more to it.
Yes.
That if you can support them in any way, do it. If you have to buy used decks online, dirt cheap, just to get them started, that's a great way to go.
Absolutely.
You know, eBay, people who are sick of playing, moms who are cleaning out closets and selling huge boxes for $20. By all means, look for them, get them started. It's a good group activity. I'm glad to see Dominic recognizes the difference between him playing a video game and interacting with people.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
in the electronic world today, that's a lost art, so I'm glad he sees
Have you, sorry, just as a random question that, you know, I'm sure a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players have experienced this when their moms are looking for Christmas presents and stuff. You know, I got like 2 years ago a box of Flaming Eternity, which was a few packs, which was a set that was so old, and you know there wasn't a single good card in it anymore. Do you generally know what Dominic is going to want, or will you ask him?
The boys write up a Christmas list.
Yep.
And if he puts down that he wants packs or a box, I share that with family. And if there's and I tell him if there are specific cards, let me know.
And you make sure that Santa is aware of everything that. Yes, yes. Santa's very proficient.
Wallet is much deeper than mine.
Yes, he is well studied on the metagame. So, well, thank you so much for your time and for what you do for Dominic. It's it's moms like you that are keeping this game alive with helping players that become the the main player base. I mean, in a few years he's going to be playing in the main event, and it's with your help. Without your help he wouldn't have been there. So, or he won't be there. So, we as a part of the Yu-Gi-Oh community, I thank you for keeping our game alive, and of course for the interview. It's been wonderful speaking with you, and well, hopefully we'll hear from you again sometime. So, thank you. Would you like to say bye?
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, guys. Good night and good luck.